David. Great report. Thanks.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And Paul gets it to go in.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Doncic against Paul. And it's Doncic missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Ayton. It's stolen. Kleber with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Brunson with a clean look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Booker against Brunson. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Brunson. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. The 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here is Paul. Charity stripe shot. The shot, no good. Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brunson finds Doncic. Powell for 3, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Powell with a screen on Bridges. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Paul with the ball. On the wing, Booker. And it's blocked. Brunson kicks to Finney-Smith. Passes it to Powell. Doncic right side. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Down low. And the dunk by Powell.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here's Booker
2 minutes remaining
to end the cold streak.
2 minutes.
And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And stolen by Booker. Inside, here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Booker with no one around sinks the three-pointer. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Three-pointer. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Launches it. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. The 3 for Doncic. And the 3 ball is good.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Now here's Paul. Takes it inside. And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix. Doncic against Booker. From downtown. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Devin Booker making a...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Brunson. The pass to Kleba. Here's Finney Smith. Hands it from downtown. Finney Smith's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Mavs. Al Paul. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Bridges, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic outside. Driving to the basket. Takes a 3. Yep, it goes in. And the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Finney Smith. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Ayton. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's put back in by Powell. Powell's got 6 points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And Phoenix has possession following the score by Dallas. The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Paul dishes to Ayton. That's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Brunson kicks to Powell. Here's the feed to Doncic. To the paint. Bridges with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Ayton. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
The 3 for Doncic. Here's Powell. Pass to Finney Smith. Out to Doncic. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Booker against Doncic. Runs in the pass to Kleba. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Suns leading by 4. Pass to Booker. Paul, a screen on Brunson. And Booker kicks to Johnson. Booker draws the double. Here's Bridges. That one misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The 3 for Doncic. Bridges with the board.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And here is Doncic after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Doncic passes to Pop. Rebound by the Suns. The drive by Paul. Second shot opportunity. Doncic with the steal. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Powell. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Substitution for
Payne kicks to Shamet. Passes it to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Hardaway dishes to Dinwiddie. Here's the drive. Count it.
Reggie Bullock.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Phoenix. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix.
That was your Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And there's the pass to Shamet. They can't stop the run with that one. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Dinwiddie drives in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Shamet. He feeds it to Sharge. Stolen by Bullock. Here's Dinwiddie. And that one, good. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 4 now for the man.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Your Mavericks dance team.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Now here's Ayton. Feeds to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Paul. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really a strong move that time to the hoop to force the defense's hand. Chris Paul knowing he was going to either get the bucket, the foul, or both.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Powell inside. Defended by Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. They get it back.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Suns trail by 6. Passes it to Ayton. Back to Paul. Booker against Brunson. Booker the pass to Ayton. Here's Bridges. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 8 rebounds in this game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Hardaway's checked in for Jalen Brunson.
For your basket, Tim Hardaway Jr.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Ayton.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. And no good that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks debut.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Dismissed.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
And it's Doncic missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Booker against Doncic. Down low, here's Kleber, and Kleber slams it in.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Takes it off the glass.
Rich Paul.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Sinks the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Booker against Doncic. Finney-Smith tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Paul's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Doncic against Booker. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Doncic against Paul. Tries the spin move. There's the pass to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. It's stolen by Johnson. Bridges passes to Booker. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. That's good from Paul on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And here is Paul. Pass to Booker. Clock at 4. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Booker against Doncic. Kleba with a screen on Booker. Doncic, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Booker outside. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Paul, right side. For 3, Booker. And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with it.
Oh, say does that.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got
throw it
Look
down!
out.
Can you say elevation?
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Kleber. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Powell. The shake. And he lays it in.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell, a screen on Doncic. Conley passes to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. From deep, Conley. The offensive rebound. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. The three from Mitchell hits a three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Powell outside. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Gobert.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Mitchell with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Mitchell with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Over to the left wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. The Jazz with another miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Back to Brunson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Looking to end the run. And Luka Doncic good for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Conley passes to Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 5 on the clock. Conley passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. From deep 3-point range, Utah gets it back. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Pass to Doncic. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 9 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Kleber, screen on Conley. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
First team foul.
Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And here's Doncic outside.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
He's all alone. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic making his own opportunity offensively with the defense he plays. Nice.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. To the wing, right side. Here's Kleber. Off target with the 3. Utah leading. And stolen by Brunson. Here they come with numbers in transition. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Brunson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Gobert. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And Doncic launches from deep. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Doncic. Mitchell against Doncic. Back to Mitchell. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And stolen by Gobert. Inside, it's tipped. Brunson with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Doncic. Launches a three. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Gobert passes to Clarkson. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. And he loads it up top. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Hassan Whiteside. He's checked in for Gobert.
Hassan Whiteside.
For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Now Clarkson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Right side Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Mavericks trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Powell, a screen on Clarkson. And here's Doncic outside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Looking to end the drought.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Another miss by Doncic.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Three-pointer O'Neal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Boban Marjanovic out there with Marquise Chris. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Shot clock at 3. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bullock. Three-pointer off the mark. And for the Jazz, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to House. And here's Gay. Here's House. The open shot, Gay. No good. A bit long that time.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. And Whiteside with a block. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Clarkson. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Bullock. Soft touch off the glass. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Dallas foul.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Conley's checked in.
First team foul. Checking in for the Jazz, Mike Conley.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And here are the Mavericks now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his first personal foul. First team
Here's Conley,
foul.
looking for his first basket still in this one. Let's go with a three. And another miss by Utah. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Dinwiddie, no good. And the Jazz have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Pascal. Here's Whiteside. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Now here's Hardaway. He's closely guarded. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Marjanovic can't hit. The Jazz have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Conley finds Gay. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a 6-point Utah lead.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way. They are just owning the boards right now.
Outside Conley. Pass to Pascal for the left side wing. Fires for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
With the step back. To the inside. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
1:04 left in the 3rd quarter. Stolen by Conley. That's tipped. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here's Bullock. Conley against Dinwiddie. Second chance shot. And Whiteside with a block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Stolen by Whiteside. There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Conley's got 5.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And stolen by Hardaway.
It might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
From deep, Conley hits the trifecta. Conley's got 8 here in this quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific 3rd period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And so it's Utah in a good situation. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Eric Pascal is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Mike Conley. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's House in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And here's Doncic outside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And that one's good for Brunson.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. From deep, Conley. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And Doncic puts up a deep three. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Takes a step back. The kick out to Conley. From the baseline. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
From deep, Gay. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic passes to Kleba. Now here's Doncic. Here's the three. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 8 rebounds in the game. Powell with a steal. From downtown. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Powell.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Conley up top. Guarded by Doncic. Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Gay. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And another miss by Utah. Dallas has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's House with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Stolen by Whiteside. Oh, there's the alley. And a slam dunk by Pascal. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by the Jazz.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Pascal from outside. The shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Gay. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Dallas is shooting poorly at only 28%. Powell outside. And here's Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
From deep. Connects from downtown.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
And they get it back. Whiteside. The three. Doncic grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Puts up a three. That one no good. And Utah has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. The three. Drills it from deep.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
He got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Stolen by Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be.
Welcome, basketball fans. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered.
Here we go.
At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center position.
Yeah, Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in there.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. Over Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And there's Booker on the assist by Ayton.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal. And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Over Booker. Here's O'Neal. The shot that time, not on target. The Suns go the other way with it. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Michael Conley. Inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Now, here's Mitchell. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Ayton in the high post. Gobert on him. Ayton in the high post. Gobert on him. Ayton, the pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And it's Ayton missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over Booker. He can't get it to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. On the wing, Booker. Stolen by Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Finished off the break. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. Paul passes to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Utah. Booker looking around. And there's the drive and the dunk by Booker.
Athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
The pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich against Johnson. Back to O'Neal. The tray. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Bridges outside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell right side. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's all tied in Phoenix. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Booker outside. Paul outside. From deep. That one doesn't go. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Rebound by the Suns.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Booker finds Bridges. Suns moving the ball around, and Ayton throws it down.
You wonder if Ayton's one of those guys who realizes just how physical and tough he can be.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Booker. Connects from three-point range. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. No good that time. Good D by Booker.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
And here's Gobert following the three from Chris Paul. Over Ayton. To halt the run, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mitchell dishes to Conley. Mitchell outside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
From deep three-point range, that's in, and the Suns lead is cut back down to 11. Big bucket there for Mitchell.
a creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Now here's Paul. He's got 10. Conley feeling it out. Here's Gobert. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's O'Neal with the 3. Here's Gobert. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here is Mitchell. He has 7. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Paul. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. For 3, Booker. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker outside. Here's Johnson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Mitchell left side. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, are you getting the kind of shots that you want offensively?
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Eric Paschall. Also Rudy Gay out there. Clarkson is out there with Whiteside. And it's House in at the shooting guard. Just 3 to shoot. Crowder. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Crowder's got the first bucket of the third here for the Suns. Here's Clarkson. Poked away. Whiteside dishes to Clarkson. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Clarkson passes to Gay. No good with the triple.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And it's McGee with the jam.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Clarkson passes to Paschall. That shot off the mark. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And more, you're seeing Paschall act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
He has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. And just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game. And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to.
Crowder with the steal, and they're moving it up. And it's Payne in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Clarkson kicks to Gay. Just 4 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here, and that one's good. House.
Solid at feeding his guys the ball. Rudy has no problem giving it up that time.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Outside Crowder. Payne finds Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either. Jazz trail by 10. Clarkson passes to Gay. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, House. Kicks it out to Gay. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Fires from deep. That shot no good. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's the lob to the hoop.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. 1:52 left in the third. Pass to Pascal. He kicks it to Whiteside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Get out your wedge. Chip shot there from Whiteside. And that's a reason why his field goal percentage is always as high as it is in any given year.
Shamet on the wing. And there's a whistle. It goes on Daniel House.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes to McGee. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Hassan Whiteside. For Phoenix, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Whiteside a screen. Oh, Whiteside in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
As soon as that pass was released, Whiteside's eyes lit up, and he finishes that off with some style.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. Crowder the screen. Shamet kicks to Crowder. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Crowder not afraid at any time of getting contact.
The Suns have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Crowder has done such a great job of carving out a career as being a tough and dependable defender.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Outside Conley. For 3, Mitchell. Crowder pulls it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payne kicks to Craig. And the Suns miss again. Jazz trail by 13. Mitchell right side. Excellent D that time there from McGee. It's stolen by Gobert. O'Neal from long range. And so it's Phoenix looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jazz shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Booker right side. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Paul with the ball. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Booker. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Johnson kicks to Ayton. Gets a very good look and converts. 9 points for DeAndre Ayton. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Now here's Paul. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. On the wing, Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Mitchell outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Suns leading by 12. Bridges for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Paul. Paul against Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Conley's shot is off. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. Booker against Mitchell. Paul for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell is double. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Kicks it to Gobert. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ayton in the high post. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Spins. 6 to shoot. Oh, Ayton in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. O'Neal from long range. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges outside. Booker outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Ayton. Over O'Neal. Phoenix no good that time either.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Ayton, the pass to Bridges. No good on the 3. And it's Utah's ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. That cuts the lead to single digits.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker outside. Ayton in the high post. Back to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. 3-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Outside Conley. From past the arc. And the Jazz, another three.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the All-Star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Paul. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Aiden pulls it down. And the Suns with possession.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Doncic is doubled. And Powell with the stuff.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 5. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Now here's Paul. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Kleber. Here's Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Bridges. Booker against Doncic. For 3, Bridges. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Pass to Kleber.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Finney-Smith. Right side, Brunson. To the paint. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. Give him 8.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And here's Booker. Brunson defending. Booker against Kleber. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Ayton against Doncic. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Here's Johnson. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Johnson's got 6.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's a 3 from Paul. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
With all that space, it's so hard for the defense to stay connected to everyone.
Powell, a screen on Paul. And it's Doncic missing.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Ayton into the lane. And Ayton with the stuff.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Doncic with the bucket.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Booker. Launches it. He's off on that one. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Suns ahead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson, Maxi Kleber out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Booker for 3, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
It's Doncic with a drive, and Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Pass to Bridges. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Doncic. Powell. The Suns clear it. Ayton in the high post. Outside Johnson. Down low. And stolen by Brunson. Doncic finds Brunson inside. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Ayton. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. On the take. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Brunson a screen on Bridges. From deep, here's Doncic. Here's Phoenix. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Ayton. Bridges has got 6. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has a chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Doncic passes to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Booker can't get it to go.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Doncic, no good.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Outside Booker. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Ayton, no good. The Mavericks shooting only 36% during the second. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Here's Paul. Outside Booker. Bridges, a screen on Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Bridges with the jam.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Jay Crowder is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's JaVale McGee, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Outside Craig. Back to Payne. On the wing, Crowder. There's the triple. McGee finds Crowder. McGee a screen for 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Mavericks shooting pretty well at 45%. Hardaway into the lane. Oh, deflected. McGee with a steal. Here's Crowder. Oh, blows the dunk. Here's Marjanovic, defended by Craig. Here's Hardaway. That shot is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Shamet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the inside. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Ball stolen. Stolen by Payne. Craig passes to McGee. Here we go, one-on-one. The 3 ball. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Payne against Dinwiddie. Payne, the pass to McGee. Tries the spin move. Pass to Crowder. Over Chris. Crowder, that's good. And the Suns lead by 14.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
For 3, Hardaway. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Craig. It's McGee, high post. Crowder outside. 4 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. For 3, Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. There's the 3. And Hardaway, good for 3.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
1:51 left in the third. Here's Shamet, defended by Hardaway. Payne against Dinwiddie. Here's Craig. That shot off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Suns have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Shamet. Pass to Payne. On the wing, Crowder. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's McGee, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D, and it's a completely new group for the Suns. For Dallas, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Dinwiddie's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
It's Booker on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Bridges. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. For 3, Hardaway. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the Suns shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. The putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And so it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Panthers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for Dallas. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Kleber. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Paul finds Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Hauled in by Paul.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Booker against Brunson. Booker goes in. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Kleber, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
Here's Bridges. Buries it down low. And the Suns lead by 16.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Booker can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. The three is up. Hauled in by Paul. Paul's got his 4th rebound in this one. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Goes up at the stripe. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. From the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. And the basket by Bridges.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Bridges outside. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The Suns clear it. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Ayton passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Spins. Here's Paul. And too long on the shot. Now Kleber. And here's Doncic outside. Not going to go that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bridges outside. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's Booker on the wing. Over Brunson. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. And the Suns lead by 16.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. They didn't have too many.
57.
Welcome to 2K Sports.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell is out there with Clarkson. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 4 shot.
Team foul.
Here's Mitchell. And he makes good on the layup.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Here's Finney-Smith. Launches a 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots from the baseline. Again, Mitchell missing. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The pass to Kleber. Back to Powell. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. There's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Now, here's Doncic. Shoots over Clarkson. They get it back. Brunson the pass to Kleber. Dallas moving it around. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. And here is O'Neal. Now Clarkson. Doncic with the steal. It's tipped. Stolen by Clarkson. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. To the right side. There's O'Neal with the 3. Kleber with the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Runs in the pass to Powell. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside.
His first make, and, maybe that will get him going.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Mitchell kicks to Clarkson. The Jazz with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Brunson with a clean look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Brunson. Kept alive. Pass to Gobert. Now Clarkson. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Can they get it? 5 to shoot. That one good for 2.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Doncic against Clarkson. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowed.
Up there for Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. Kleber the pass to Doncic. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal with the rebound.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Doncic. 5 on the clock. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Hits it from three-point range.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The three for Doncic. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. The dish to Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen for Bogdanovich. Mitchell in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Powell kicks to Brunson. Back to Powell. Deflects the pass. The three for Doncic. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his fourth rebound in this one.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
O'Neal from long range. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Mavericks leading. Kleber, the pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. And the three off target.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Doncic outside. It's deflected. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Brunson kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Out to Doncic. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 9. Greg, you got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Takes a three. Doesn't go for him.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Clarkson against Doncic. Powell with a screen on Clarkson. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Powell kicks to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Here's Kleber. Launches it. Rebounded by the Jazz. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
Powell with a screen on Clarkson. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finney-Smith's got his second basket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Clarkson bounce pass. Lob pass to Clarkson.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Here's Doncic. He's got 9. For the 3. No good on the shot.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Kleber kicks to Doncic. Cracks in the tray. Doncic has got 12.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovich has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Dinwiddie, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Love how seriously Conley takes his deep.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Conley. Rudy Gay is out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Whiteside, and it's House in at the two-guard position. Now, here's Bullock. He's guarded closely. Pass to Chris, and stolen by Whiteside.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
There's the pass to Paschall. Conley scanning the floor. It's House outside. He can't get that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Out to the right wing for 3. Bullock. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. And here's Conley outside. The Jazz with another miss. Mavericks shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Dinwiddie passes to Bullock. Marjanovic kicks to Bullock. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bullock's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Mavs. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Conley against Dinwiddie with a tie. Chris with the rebound. Dallas leading by 3.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Hey, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Dinwiddie, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
He's perfect from the line this time. Jazz trail by 5. Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He feeds it to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Becoming a more complete player. Whiteside ready to catch there off the roll.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Dinwiddie. Dallas no good that time either.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
House the pass to Whiteside. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Maverick lead.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Marjanovic with a screen for Hardaway. Marjanovic, no good.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Conley against Dinwiddie. Hardaway with the steal. And here's the fast break. Launches the 3, buries the long-range jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside Conley. Kicks to House. Oh, Whiteside in position. And Utah turns it over again.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Mavericks leading by 4. 1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. In the corner, Hardaway with it. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Hardaway's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered 3.
Whiteside against Marjanovic. Here's the break. Gay with it. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Conley the pass to Whiteside. Mavericks with the rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bullock dishes to Dinwiddie. Back to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway goes in. Lets it go. That one rolling around and rims out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Mavericks lead. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Doncic fires from way outside. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. To the paint. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
The Mavericks shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Doncic with the bucket.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Mitchell against Doncic. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks leading by 3. Back Back to Powell to the middle. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And here's Clarkson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Utah. Clarkson against Doncic. Pass to Kleber. In the corner, Powell with it. Doncic outside. Back to Powell. Passes it to Kleber. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Clarkson. Kleber with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
Mitchell against Doncic. Down low. Stolen away. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Brunson kicks to Powell. Back to Brunson. Stolen by Clarkson. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And these are the type of shots Gobert makes consistently. He knows his role well within the offense.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And Dallas again with the bucket.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Clarkson passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Clarkson. Mitchell in the corner. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. The lead is 2. No problems knocking that one down. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs. Now Mitchell. Clarkson on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. The shot. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And there's the pass to Doncic. Here's Brunson. Plenty of space. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And now a 7-point Maverick lead. For 3, Mitchell. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Clarkson against Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the Jazz with the ball. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident. You know, mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Jazz with another miss.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Brunson. Now, here's Doncic. Off on that one. And so it's Dallas winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.
Your Mavericks.
stuff there, Alec. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Crowder. He takes it in, and Conley grabs the miss. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Mitchell's shot is good.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Outside Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Booker against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Shoots. Booker, good.
Yeah, high volume scorer. Booker needs only to raise his percentages a bit to be considered elite in the NBA. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
On the wing, Crowder. Gobert against Ayton. Back to Crowder. 4-3. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Paul passes to Crowder. It's stolen by Bogdanovic.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
First team foul.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. No good there. And Phoenix will come the other way. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to start. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Bogdanovic from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Utah. The Suns trailing. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And stolen by Gobert. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the
3-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Utah shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Paul against Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Ayton passes to Paul. Back to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. A shot to stop the drought. And Gobert with a block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. The 3 from Mitchell.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Booker. Offensive rebound.
Well, there's a level of athleticism and length, so Mikal Bridges works hard on the glass and good things happen.
Outside Conley. Ayton against Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it. Goes up. Booker can't get it to go. Utah leading. Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. And they'll get another chance. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First one falls for him.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
There's 18 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Inside. Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Jazz. They lead by 4. Let's take a quick break. And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national recognition.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball.
Saying all the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovich, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Bridges. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. Takes a 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Goes up on the baseline. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Picked by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 6. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Paul with a steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
And here are the Suns now. 6-point game. Now here's Paul. Driving in. Here's Ayton. It's blocked by Gobert. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Conley. He's got 5. From deep three-point range, the Suns clear it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Out to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Ayton with a screen. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
27 seconds left in the half. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Out to Bridges from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Down low. Here's Paul. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Utah up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appearing in control.
Jazz coach Quinn.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see every... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Utah leading. And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Landry Shamet. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Campaign, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. Clarkson for 3. Pascal finds Clarkson. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Johnson a screen on Gay. Back to Johnson. Over Gay. The shot by Johnson, no good. And Utah has possession. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Gay outside. To the inside. Here's Pascal. Johnson with the defensive effort. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Back to Payne. The three is up. Drops in the three.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Suns.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Shamet. Takes a three. Sinks it from distance. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Clarkson passes to Paschall. Now here's Gay. Paschall with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Clarkson. There's the drive, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Now Payne. Here's Shamet. Outside Johnson. The Suns need to get off a shot. Fires it from 18. Shamet, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Clarkson outside. Gay right side. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Nice shot by Paschall.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Clarkson against Payne. Pass to Johnson. Paschall with the steal. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Gay outside. Out to the right wing. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Paschall. It's stolen by Johnson.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
McGee finds Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Clarkson against Payne. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And here's Paschall. Over McGee. And Paschall gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson. And now a 10-point Utah lead. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. To win the drought. Hits the trifecta. Shamet's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Clarkson outside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Payne outside. No luck on that one. He got it up. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Eric Paschall is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. Paschall finds Gay. Launches it. Paul with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation, and that's an intentional foul. A line change here for Utah.
First team foul. Substitution.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Paul with a steal. And they're on the break. Ayton passes to Paul. Back to Ayton. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, VA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Down low. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, how fantastic is Jay Crowder in the pick-and-roll environment. Can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Booker. To the middle. Clock at 4. Stolen by Ayton. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Mike Conley. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Utah on D. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And an intentional foul right there.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Utah leading. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Bogdanovic. Conley against Paul. Outside Conley. Takes it inside. Stolen by Ayton.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Bridges misses. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Conley against Paul. Inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Gobert finds Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Booker with it. Crowder, a screen on Conley. Booker, the pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. Gobert up top. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Gobert. Basket's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, also, I think their blocked shots really jump off the page. They've sent a lot of attempts right back where they came from today.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Mitchell against Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovic. 4-3. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Suns on offense. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Paul. Conley against Booker. Back Back to Paul. And stolen by Gobert. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on.